In the grim future of 2007, the apocalypse has had an apocalypse. This is your evil twin, welcoming you to Ubisoft's love letter to 1980s. It's Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. If you're like me and you grew up watching stuff like Terminator, Predator, Aliens, Commando, Robocop, then this game was made for you. They've got Michael Biehn to voice the main character. He was Kyle Reese in Terminator and Hicks in Aliens.
Come with me if you want to live.
Nobody goes home. Nobody else comes through. It's just him and me.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
The music is done by Power Glove. They are an Australian duo that do 80s style synthesizer music, not to be confused with Power Glove, the metal band that do video game remixes. That's someone else entirely. If we go into the manual, you can see here this touching story of the romance between an 18-year-old and an 82-year-old and how they teamed up to defeat Red October terrorists. It's got absolutely nothing to do with the game. Just a little indication of how you shouldn't be taking any of this very seriously. The story is actually told using pixelated cutscenes that look like something out of Contra or Ninja Gaiden. I'm going to start a new game. So far I've actually only played about 20 minutes of the game, haven't even finished the first mission. I've enjoyed what I've seen so far. Now, easy difficulty is for sidekicks looking to play hero. Medium is for action heroes who need more training. Hard is the ultimate challenge for your real action heroes. Hell yeah, that's how I roll. Old VHS video cassettes, if the picture quality wasn't very good, you needed to use the tracking controls to sort out the picture. That's what we get instead of loading screens.
Space. Earth. In the near future, at the end of the 20th century. Nuclear war has engulfed the planet.
Terminator-style nuclear apocalypse. Even the music sounds like Terminator.
From the radioactive ashes of North America, a new breed of soldier is reborn.
From Terminator to Robocop.
Main cortex online. Theta waves at 4 pulses and rising. 4.6 now. It's working. Induce delta. Keep him under 0.5 pulses. Limb actuators online.
Sound effect from the $6 Million Man.
Cyber heart pumping at 130%. He's a strong one. Upload the program. Welcome back, Sergeant Rex Power Cult. You are a Mark IV now.
Rex Power Cult.
Part man, part machine, but all cyber-commando.
Yeah, Rex Power Cult. That is the best name ever. We've not seen any gameplay yet, but that intro sequence should have given you a taster of the sort of humour that we'll be dealing with. There was a gazillion movie references in that. Robocop's tagline was part man, part machine, all cop. Obviously, all cyber-commando doesn't really make sense, because that is obviously part man, part machine. The scenes of nuclear devastation are pretty much like those seen in Terminator 2. Especially the way that the nuclear blast skeletonizes people. Lovely. And it results in the same sort of dark, blasted wasteland. The sequence where Rex Power Cult is being rebuilt and you see that he's one of many cyber-commandos, is very reminiscent of the teaser trailer for Terminator 2, where we saw a whole load of endoskeletons being built and then put into a machine that would cover them in the flesh of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Rex Power Colt is put into a similar machine to cover his metal body with flesh. Earlier, when I saw surgeons standing overhead, it made me think of RoboCop, but actually it bears a closer resemblance to the 1992 movie Nemesis.
We'll start by replacing his eyes.
Respiration scans read critical. Human organs are 9.8. Fluid levels 18.2.
You're not really human. Mostly machine. You're not really human. You're mostly machine. You're not really human. You're not really human anymore, are you? Or are you? Or are you?
That was a real cinematic masterpiece.
Wakey, motherfucker! Op says there's a delay in the feed. They need to recalibrate your ass.
Me?
Well, it ain't me, because I'm goddamn near perfect. Men wanna be me?
And you wanna be with men? Yeah, I got it.
We're coming up on our target. Briar Patch orders downloaded.
Mission parameters. Penetrate enemy bunker and download intel on enemy operation. Full lethal sanction enabled. Opposition is Black Sector threat. Repeat, Black Sector threat. Geneva Convention restrictions lifted.
Lieutenant, just who the hell are we taking down?
Couldn't tell you, Sergeant. With Black Sector, that could only mean a handful of outfits.
All of them bad news, Spider.
Alert. Alert. LiDAR Skynet detected. Helotron 7-3 is no longer on stealth vector. Evasive, evasive, evasive.
That mean what I think it means? Just like that thing in Central America.
I'm gonna have me some fun.
Time for action! We're on a chopper. We're armed with a sci-fi minigun. And this enemy base is full of things that explode. And on the radio, they're playing Little Richard's Long Tall Sally. Straight out of the helicopter sequence from Predator. Yeah! Everything that Uncle John need, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, I saw Uncle John with Ball-head Sally. He saw an Mary coming and he ducked back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah.
Shut us down, now!
Proceeding to coordinates.
I gotta do my shit. I'll find the bunker entrance.
And I'll provide the distraction. Let's show them how cyber-commandos get it done.
Mark 4 style, motherfucker!
Yes, they've even got the epic handshake from Predator. Gearing up like Rambo. Spinning his gun like RoboCop. Grabbing his crutch like Michael Jackson. That's Rex Power Colt. And that is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I love the loading screen messages.
Security override. Activate tutorial programs for Sergeant Rex Power Colt.
Acknowledged. Loading basic tutorial batch 101 from Military Navigation for Idiots. Auto-holstering weapons for silent approach.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Now have fun.
Press Enter to demonstrate your ability to read.
Ah, Ah, for fuck's sake.
Jump if you wish to jump.
This isn't a parody of 80s movies.
Spider, I hate you.
This is Ubisoft
Crouch to
parodying
go lower.
themselves. A common criticism of Far Cry 3 was that
Just let me kill people, damn it.
Look around.
all the
Look around.
constant tutorials popping up, you know, really interrupted the flow of the game.
This is not cool.
Moving allows you to go in many exciting directions.
And rather than deciding to address that problem, they've decided to ram it in your face and
Why?
make fun of it.
Running is like walking, only faster.
This would actually be irritating if the tutorial messages themselves were not so damn funny.
Fuck.
Are these tutorials getting in the way of your mayhem? Perform a blade takedown when
I don't
sneaking
crouch,
up to an
I
enemy.
slide. Because I'm awesome. Of course, my knife is neon purple.
Tag enemies to track them more easily.
Instead of Far Cry's binoculars, we get a cyber eye. Visual effects look rather like Terminator, especially the mini-map in the bottom left-hand side of the screen now. Lets you tag enemies, track them through walls, and switching it off sounds like Predator.
Distract unsuspecting enemies with your D20. Nerd.
I'm pretty sure a singular dice is just called a die. But saying that really does make me a nerd.
Spider, these guys are a mega force.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got your back, bro.
You all sold, brother.
And you can rip out people's hearts. As of yet, the game hasn't explained why we would want to rip out people's hearts. It's a thing that you can do.
After a blade takedown, you can chain kill nearby enemies.
It's not work when it's fun.
Ah, I do love these one-liners.
Heartbroken. Disgusting. I love it.
Climb to get higher.
Seriously?
Loading more training hints from the ABCs of War.
I've not actually played a whole lot of Far Cry 3, just for now. So, some of these pop-up hints might actually be helpful, but become a bigger, badder cyber-commando with cyber points. Press enter to make these patronizing screens go away.
I fucking hate tutorials, and this one is terrible.
Our first weapon is this burst fire pistol. If you ignore the neon lights and the laser sight, it might actually look a little bit familiar. It's called the AJM-9. Now, if you look at the weapon description, it'll actually say it's named in honor of a fallen member of the Detroit Police Department. AJM stands for Alex James Murphy.
Murphy.
Our assault rifle is called the Phasertron. It's got a reflex sight and a bunch of glowing lights and buttons that look like a Star Trek tricorder. The front part of the gun seems to be based on a Calico submachine gun, which is in a whole load of 80s and 90s movies, sci-fi movies, because it looked quite futuristic.
Cut him off! That way! Over there! Hold it! He's over there! Don't move!
I don't know.
Maybe you know.
The rear of the gun is the same sort of Valmet submachine gun that Michael Biehn used in the future scenes of Terminator, where it was supposedly a phased plasma rifle. Now, the weapon description jokes that you'd expect something called the Phasertron to be some sort of energy weapon, but actually it just fires bullets until you upgrade it to shoot beams. But confusingly, it does fire beams, so I guess this first mission of the game starts us off with that upgrade, and we'll be losing that later on. Now, if we check out the shotgun, we'll see that they've named it the Galleria 1991.
I think he said he was going to the Galleria, right? Yeah.
The Galleria?
The weapon description makes a joke about a 20-something douche, which is referring to the protagonist of Far Cry 3. The sniper rifle.
Suggestion. Deactivate alarms to avoid enemy reinforcement.
Okay then. Yeah, this sniper rifle has got a huge computerized scope, and it's called the Cobra-Con. That's not a reference to G.I. Joe.
Cobra assault cannon, state of the art, bang bang.
I like it!
So yeah, that's two guns in this game taken from Robocop. Now we've also got some remote explosives that they've called C400 rather than C4. We've also got landmines. And yeah, C400 apparently made out of some children's clay. And the landmine clearly must have been made by someone with a foot phobia, given that someone bothered to make something that blows off people's feet.
After performing a blade takedown, you can shuriken a nearby enemy.
Yes, this game has got shurikens. I am a cyber ninja.
School's out for summer. School's out forever.
That is classy.
Deactivate alarms to avoid enemy reinforcement.
Tag someone in a car, and you see them through walls. It looks like they're just hovering in the air in a seated position. That looks so silly.
When the meter fills, the enemy can see you.
Mini-map shows the location of the alarm.
Leave no enemies functioning.
Yeah, there's more than one alarm point, but if you disable one alarm, it disables them all.
Use the weapon wheel subroutine to access your other weapons.
I got this.
Nap time.
I love how these enemies, they sound like Cylons in the old Battlestar Galactica series. You know, not the modern remake, the original.
What's that?
Death from above. Doing that got me a whole lot of cyber points.
Let's do this.
Now, the Cobra-Con sniper rifle doesn't have a silencer. Yep, they've heard that. Music's changed. Time for stealth is over. Eat laser! Yeah! Oh wow, that reload animation. Grenade! I don't want to use the ladder! Heal myself some green goo. Ah, the shotgun animations are even better than the Phasertron. Ooh. Have a grenade. Oh, sounds so powerful. Oh, and I love the fact that you can run really fast.
Objective complete.
Your move, creep.
Briar Patch, why didn't you tell us this was a Megaforce?
They were a Megaforce. Now Sloan's gone rogue, and we need to know why. Penetrate the bunker and download the data from the mainframe. Rex, this is Sloan. Colonel Ike Sloan.
I served under him too, Spider. No way he went rogue. Not him.
Ready to put a bullet in the big man?
Let's just get to the mainframe and figure out what the hell is going on.
Just me, does Spider look like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat?
Who's this?
Eliminate all Omega Force soldiers while protecting Spider. Reminder, after a blade takedown, you can chain kill nearby enemies. Detecting heavily armored cyber soldiers. Use heavy ordnance.
It's a Megaforce, all right.
Uh-oh. Why am I using a pistol? I think Spider's got him stun locked.
What are they building here? I mean, that's a high-speed heterodyne 8000 assemble. Those things killed all the goddamn factory jobs in Detroit.
Heterodyne? Is that a reference to Girl Genius? Girl Genius certainly isn't 80s.
You get to that catwalk. We've been clear all those motherfuckers.
The factory jobs in Detroit, I think that's a Robocop reference.
Quietly position yourself above the enemy before dropping down on them.
It's a bit weird that they put a reflex sight on the assault rifle. Reflex sights have been around for a very long time, but they weren't put on assault rifles until about the year 2000. So it doesn't really fit the 80s theme of the game. Then again, it is neon blue, that's certainly 80s.
Detecting Molotov units. Keep your distance and target their expensive taste in accelerants.
Seems just zooming in on enemies is enough to tag them.
I could use cold water.
These aren't robots, they're cyborgs, and they do enjoy a cold one. Shot the Molotovs on that guy's chest. Love the fact that the enemy's energy bolts are purple, like plasma bolts in Terminator. Shot that guy before he could use the alarm. Another guy going for it.
Detecting heavily armored cyber soldiers. Use heavy ordnance.
Crap, he used the alarm. I should have just shot the alarm. I mean, it's not as good as disabling the alarm, because that also disables all the other alarms, but still, shooting that alarm stopped enemies there from using it.
Alert. Enemies are targeting Lieutenant Brown.
Uh-oh.
Alert. Lieutenant Brown is taking fire.
But, how do I get to him?
Alert. Lieutenant Brown needs assistance.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to him. I mean, the waypoint shows that he's up there, but the door here is locked. I guess I've got to backtrack. Ah, this way, I think. Ooh, I leveled up. Rock on.
Objective failure. Lieutenant Brown has died before completing your objective.
Oh, balls. Robo-balls.
Detecting Molotov units. Keep your distance and target their expensive taste in accelerants.
Wow. Oh, I wasn't sure that was going to work. Dual death from above. That's 2,250 points. Normally, killing an enemy earns you 100 points. So, yeah, that was a lot of points for doing that to 2 enemies. Let's see if I can do that again. Awesome. It's laser time.
Detecting heavily armored cyber soldiers.
Every time should be laser time. Actually, I think it's Terminator 2 shotgun time. So far these heavies haven't been much of a threat. It's pretty easy to stun knock them.
Let's find that mainframe.
Oh, yeah.
That went much better than last time. Try to disable the alarm, but once it's already been triggered, I guess that's not possible. Those animations are fantastic.
Whew. That's a high-orbit red spear. Thought all those motherfuckers were decommissioned.
Last I heard, we were still using them. Testing payload dispersal up in the Canadian wastelands.
What kind of payload?
I don't think I want to know.
Press E to pilfer container. Also, sucks to be you, Canada.
Objective complete. Mainframe located.
There it is.
We found the mainframe.
Secure that intel.
Work your black magic, Lieutenant.
Hey, don't be hating a brother for his skills now.
Alert. Unauthorized access detected. Kimball bunker. Enter passcode.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Spider.
Ed 209.
I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Failsafe countermeasures active. Beginning pre-launch diagnostics. Initiating decapitation strike protocols.
The helo's picking up multiple heat signatures converging on you.
It's moving into position, Lieutenant. I'll cover you.
You better.
Objective. Protect Lieutenant Brown while he hacks the mainframe.
I'm gonna have to hijack the system. This could burn out my main Cortex CPU.
Just come back in one piece. You got a wife and kid waiting for you.
Rex, if this don't work, you tell them. You tell them I died for my country.
Tell her that yourself. You hear me?
Right. Here goes the fist jack. There it is. I penetrated the first layer of microchip lock.
Just do it.
You tell them I died for my country. Tell them that yourself.
Hacking the ROM drive. Not a minute.
Work faster.
I'm through the rampart. Need more time.
Have a Molotov.
Coastal area. Almost there.
Okay. Apparently the Robocop pistol is a bit rubbish.
I'm recoding the CPU socket.
Hurry.
Oh,
Team rush protection, baby.
Enemies are targeting Lieutenant Brown.
the silliest technobabble I've ever heard. Yeah, it seems the pistol is great for getting headshots, it's very accurate, but body shots does a pretty rubbish amount of damage.
Compiling the motherboard! Just a few more seconds!
Objective complete.
I did it! Yeah!
Objective failed.
What?
Pre-launch checklist complete. Coordinates uploaded.
Spider! Focus, Lieutenant. What am I supposed to do? Shit. Helo 7-3. Requesting immediate evac. Lieutenant Brown is down.
Helo 7-3. Inbound. Rex! Too much information! AI corrupted! Blood!
Decapitation strike countdown has begun.
Tell me what to do.
Missile launch autonomous! Get to the control plate!
What?
Out the ignition controls! On the control box! Shoot the brain cage! Rex, shoot the...
Shit. HUD, locate the missile control panel for me.
5x5. Highlighting objective. Objective. Disable secondary ignition controls. Missile in position.
Spider, no!
Decapitation strike countdown continuing. Memory corruption in sector Alpha Alpha Zulu.
T-minus 120 seconds to launch.
Memory corruption in sector Gamma Delta Delta. Countdown revised.
T-minus 30 seconds to launch.
Uh-oh.
Memory corruption in sector Omega Charlie Zebra. offline. Countdown aborted.
Ah, well that was easy.
Countdown aborted. Countdown aborted.
Kilo 7-3 on approach.
Oh dear.